at the post office here. Got a couple things. I saw some comments on my recent video saying don't scrap the Keurig coffee cup holder, or not coffee cup, but coffee single-use coffee deal, because it's worth money. You can sell it on eBay. But I didn't even have the chance. Somebody had bought it off my video before I even saw those comments. But I appreciate it. If you're ever interested in buying something out of my videos, if you click the show more link, the description will open up and you scroll down, and down towards the bottom there's always be directions to buy stuff directly out of my videos. Don't just read the instructions. It's super simple. And then got an eBay sale here. I will pin the comment to the first person that can tell me what this item is. It's out of a recent video. Not only what it is, but what brand it is. Get your comment pinned. So in this video, I'm going to talk about ways to make money during what's going on right now. There's different levels of things going on in different places. So I don't really script out my videos. So throughout the rest of this video, I'll just be saying stuff as I think about it. But first I need to say, there are some restaurants staying open and you can get a job there. I need to start out by saying Domino's and Papa John's are delivering pizza. If you want a job, if you need a job and you're willing to work, being a pizza delivery driver during this would even probably be better than at other times. You can make really good money doing that. People might be extraordinarily friendly and you leave huge tips on top of what's normal. So you can maybe make $30 an hour delivering pizza right now if you're willing to do that. And of course that's just straight cash, or mostly cash. Chipotle and McDonald's are also still open. So if you need a job, that's better than nothing, you know. They're talking about 20-30% unemployment, so you know, something's better than nothing if you want a job. So as I go through this video, I'll start talking about different stuff. Nothing wrong with spare magnets. Yummy. There's one of those in this dumpster too. Check that out. Those things have been in there for years and years and years and years and years. If you're confined inside your house or apartment in one of those places, obviously you'd need to work from home. Maybe you're not used to working from home, so you're going to have a lot of spare times on your hands. One thing I would suggest, just off the top of my head, is affiliate marketing. So the internet and internet sales, like Amazon and stuff, are just going to be booming. And so if you got time on your hands, you might want to consider starting your own website. That's something I would like to do. I've been putting a lot of my time just into making YouTube videos. I can only do so many things at once. But if you want to Google affiliate marketing for like Amazon and stuff, you can make your own website, put ads on it, like the ad you see right here, Google AdSense. If you got time on your hands, I don't need to explain a lot because you can just research it all yourself and figure everything out. But like on YouTube, you'll find videos about affiliate marketing for Amazon and stuff. And you can affiliate for just about any website out there. Lots of websites, if you scroll down to the bottom, there'll be a little word that says affiliates. Click on that and there'll be their affiliate program. So like, I have a short 4-minute video for a place called Robinhood. It's down in the description if you want to check on that. Watch that 4-minute video. That's one of my affiliate programs. It's a way for you to make $500 just by using a link, affiliate links. Google affiliate links and Google it, and also put it into the YouTube search engine. There's tons of videos about it, a wealth of knowledge out there. You got time on your hands, it's better than watching movies or playing video games. If you want to do something constructive, I mean, I'm not saying what you should do in this time, but if you want to, you might even build something for years. You know, you might even find a new career out there. But affiliate's a real good way to make money. Just kind of talking off the top of my head, this might get kind of choppy, but when I was saying make your own website, you would make like a website where you have like a blog or something, you know, just, it can be about anything, and you can just put those links right into like your site. Like you have a paragraph of talking about something, you know, blah blah. If you want to talk about kangaroos, if you want to talk about them, you can put the link to kangaroos on Amazon if there is one, and people click on that, and you get a percentage of the sale if they buy something from Amazon. But there's a lot of information. I'm not going to try to explain it all, but of course, one great way to make money if you lose your job and you're in an area where you're not confined to your house would be to do what I'm doing, being a scavenger, and do stuff if you're in an area that's not heavily infested with that deal. This is what you see me doing in my videos, these dumpster diving videos and stuff. It's totally immune to any economic disaster. It would take years and years of complete and total economic catastrophe for people to stop throwing stuff away. So maybe dumpster diving the way I do isn't your cup of tea, and I can understand that. It's not exactly easy, but one related subject would be curbside trash picking. Where I live, it's really not possible because people aren't allowed to put stuff outside of their can. Anyways, you might live in an area where people are allowed to just put stuff on a curb and the garbage people pick them up. And they got the solid waste collection days and a nice handy little map here. This is the part they go to Monday. This is the part they go to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. One way or the other, you can figure out what part of town they do it on every day. And that would be a real good way that most people would rather do rather than my style. If you look on YouTube, there are channels devoted to curbside trash picking. Just do curbside trash picking in the search engine, the search bar on YouTube, and it will just give you all kinds of different videos to look at. But where you live, it might be an extravaganza of exceptional items. So this is, if you're able and if you're willing, look at that little solar panel light. I have that. What do you think about that? Little solar panel. That's a nice little LED. See it, but it's bright. Little incense burner. So good stuff in here. Little mouser. But Google is your friend. Google, Yahoo, whatever search engine you use. It's your friend, man. If you got time on your hands, there's ways you can make money. Making my own website and being an affiliate, I mean, you can make more than one site too. You'll want to Google search engine optimization and that kind of stuff, and find which site it is best for you to host your website, you know, or Volusion or Shopify or whatever, you know. Just find whatever you want to do, cheap place or whatever. You should be able to make your own website for like $15 or something, you know. Even if you don't end up making a lot of money or any money doing it, at least you did something constructive. But it's definitely a real way to do it. eBay is an awesome place right now. Me personally, I have a wealth of stuff stored up that I can sell on eBay. And even if you're not prepared for this, if you've been just caught, just out of the blue by this situation, if you've really been sent for a loop, you can sell stuff on eBay. Even if you don't have stuff built up to sell, you can sell your personal stuff. Maybe it's stuff you don't want to sell. But for the most part, most people could sit in their house or apartment and never leave for the next month or two and just sell off your personal property. You got some gold, Gold's gonna be real valuable here. I mean, it's just probably gonna go through the roof. Maybe you sell your gold necklace in 2 weeks and pay your rent, you know. Maybe you don't want to, but you know, who cares about material stuff in situations like this, you know? Hawk action, look at that. I wish I could zoom in. He's chatting at us too. But you know, you can sell your couch and your TV and your computer. Maybe, you know, I mean, you can sell all your possessions out of your house and apartment. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe that's not a great idea. but it's better than getting evicted and thrown to the curb, you know. Maybe we have to make sacrifices like that. Maybe you got to open your jewelry box and sell some gold and some diamonds or some silver or whatever it is, you know. Who cares? You know, material items, who cares in a situation like this? But eBay is just an awesome deal in a situation like this. So eBay. If you want to make sure, if you want a certain sell, if you're really hurting for money, use eBay auctions and just set the price real low. So eBay is probably a wonderful thing right now, more than ever. It's always had a chance to be something great for society, and for many reasons that I can't even begin to talk about. But the cool thing about eBay is you just can put a note in your mailbox for the mailman saying you have a package ready, and you can just set it outside your door before the mailman comes. You don't want, watch out for porch pirates. But I mean, you could just literally sit, you could have no human contact whatsoever and just sell till the kingdom come on eBay. You could sell everything in your house till it's bare. You could sell your furniture, you could sell anything on eBay. That's the great thing about eBay. You can literally sell trash on eBay. You can sell anything. So eBay's awesome. I could sit in my apartment for years upon years and never even have contact with another human if I absolutely didn't want to. You'd be surprised what you can do if you really want to do something. I may not find a whole lot in this video. I'm spending too much time flapping my lips, but I may have just found myself a new office chair. That's a nice one. I like that lumbar stuff. That's good. You know what? That's gonna be my new chair. It would be wet. It hasn't been out here long. It rained super hard last night. This will be soaking wet, so it's just been put out here. Or, oh no, it is, it's actually got water in it. It's just down in there a ways. I couldn't feel it at first, but it'll dry. I'm gonna come back and snatch that up. It's nice. I need a new one. Mine's tore up. But down in the description, I'll have some videos, some playlists talking about scrap metal. The tricky thing is what if the scrap yards close? You know, who knows what's gonna happen for sure. But if your scrap yards are open, almost everyone should live within range of a scrap yard, unless you live out in the sticks. But there's scrap yards all over the place. You can make money off metal. You'd be surprised how much metal is laying around if you just keep an eye out for it. Man, this new pair of Snips I'm using is awful. That's a Stanley also. I'm surprised. The other one I used to use was a Cobalt. And even with dual blades, it was 10 times better than this. I think it's because my Cobalt one was about that long with bigger blades on them. This is awful. I can't keep using that. It's already killing my wrist. Never really noticed that before. Nice pair of long-handled Snips. Definitely better if you're gonna be using them a lot. That is. This is just a tube hose. I don't see many of these around. Bissell, it's like a shop vac, wet vac deal. I think maybe a steamer. That's definitely a liquid hose. But maybe I could have sold that. I don't know. There's a motor in there. I'm gonna have to take that to the scrapyard. I'll just go with 10 sheds. Got a lot of plastic, but that's heavy. That's like a 10-pound motor in there. So they'll take a motor like that. And 10 shed, for those of you that aren't experienced, you just throw this in with your pile of metal. Anybody understand what those are? Looks like a ready-made trash picking device. No, that's not what it is, but that would work pretty good. It's even got a swivel action to it. You grab all kinds of stuff with that if you really wanted to. That's pretty nice. Huh. If you know what that is, let us know in the comments section if you would, if you don't mind. Huh. So, you see all these vacuum cleaner cores I'm getting? I could literally pay my rent and all my bills if the only thing I took was vacuum cleaner cores. As long as I was willing to work that long. It sounds so stupid. That's just how many of those are out here. Of course, if you're confined to your living area, you can't go outside, and you really can't go out scavenging, I wouldn't think. Well, I suppose you could, but the main thing is not be around people. I don't know if they're gonna start giving people tickets, or so I don't know how bad it's gonna get. But eBay auctions is my coverall, my umbrella recommendation. Hey, look at that. That's an interesting deal. That is too, but that's not what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see down in the dumpster or not. Titan grip wheel lock. Huh. That's an odd find. I can't say I found one of those before. Yesterday or my last video, I was saying I sure do find some odd stuff sometimes. I could literally find anything that's ever been produced in the history of the world that can fit in a garbage dumpster. That's kind of neat. One of the glasses is broke, but that's all right. Those are cool. I like those. Hawkeye parking enforcement. I've never heard of a company around here. I think this is from out of state. It's not damaged. That's like some kind of rubberized deal on there. The metal itself is perfectly fine. I think that's a complete unit. Rather interesting. What are the chances the key is in there? Slim to none. Huh. Oh, found some unique stuff today. Those are weird looking. Bissell. Usually it'll be like a shop bag. I don't think I've ever found a Bissell like steam cleaner. I think maybe that was. And then definitely I've never found one of these. I wonder if I call that phone number, what do you think? Maybe oh shoot, it's almost 6, about 7 o'clock. If it was business hours, I'd end the video by calling that place. But maybe I'll put that in another video. I'll tell you. Anyway, that's what happened with it. Be an expensive thing to ship through the mail back to them. But you know, some stuff that I find like that, sometimes it's the most average looking stuff that you wouldn't think super expensive. You know, the people they buy those units from might be charging them $400, you know. So they might want to pay $50 shipping to get it back, you know, who knows. What is that? That's a weird looking deal. Huh. I think it has some kind of fabric or netting maybe tied to it. That's kind of a weird deal. I wonder if that's part of some sort of lawn game or something. What do you think? It's with a lawn chair, patio chair. There's a Farkle in here. I think it might be one of those dung Farkles. The ever elusive dung Farkle we spotted the other day. That one's nice and clean. I think they're attracted to cat poop. I'll have to Google the Farkle species, see if they are or not. For those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about there, I'm having a Farkle giveaway. It's in the description down below. March 31st, 9 p.m. Central, live stream. Farkles are money I find out here. Springtime. Look at that. It's like a little 5-in-1 wrench deal. That'd be good for, I don't know what that'd be good for. I was gonna say bicycles and stuff. Depends on what sizes those are, I guess. That's kind of cool though. I might have to keep that around. I might have to actually keep that on my rig. Don't panic. Don't be scared. If you are worried that you might get it, then just stay indoors for maybe 2 months or so. eBay auctions. I mean, look into that, making your own website and become an affiliate marketer. You can have your own website up and running by the end of tonight before you go to bed. Lots of information out there. YouTube has tons of videos. Some people will exaggerate and give you bad information. They just want to make views and make money on YouTube. But Google it, and affiliate websites Amazon, making commissions off Amazon. Google that kind of stuff if you want to make money just indoors. If you live somewhere where they haven't put a ban on going out in society, I have tons of videos I'll link up down in the description about scavenging. Scavenging is absolutely immune to any economic situation. If we entered a Great Depression, if we were to say enter a Great Depression in a few months, which isn't off the table the way people are reacting, I could still do this for years and years and years. There's no doubt in my mind. That's how much stuff has been thrown away. We have stockpiles of stuff that are going to keep getting thrown away regardless of what's happening. So scavenging, number one. You can sell that on eBay. You can sell it to scrap yards. There's massive amounts of usable stuff out there. Massive. I'll link up some playlists down there. If you go to my homepage, there'll be a bar. One of them will say videos, one will say playlists. If you click on playlists, I got all my videos categorized into playlists, like 10 to 15 videos approximately. And you can see all the playlists. Just click on a playlist, and if you want to, you can it'll just autoplay. You can just go right down the list and watch them all. Of course, I'll make money off advertising revenue if you do that. Maybe this is a time where you make your own YouTube channel. YouTube channels, great way to make money. Unfortunately, you'll have to probably put months of work into it before it starts to pay off. But if you've got money, you can sell on eBay. If you've got time on your hands, there's no better time to make an eBay channel, YouTube channel right now. You can make a YouTube channel with your cats. You can make a YouTube channel with your dog. Super popular on YouTube. You can do cooking videos. You can do whatever you want. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. You can sit in your house for months and months and start your own YouTube channel. Maybe you have a brand new career in a few months. Some people are automatically stars on YouTube. Some people have to grind it out. But YouTube channel, you know, at least it's something constructive, you know. The neat thing about YouTube channels is, you know, I said cats, dogs, cooking videos. That's just what came to mind. Stuff I could do that I've thought about before, but you could just be your own personality. Your personality alone on YouTube is mainly what makes you successful, or the star level people anyways. Give people something that they want to watch. So you can make your YouTube channel just about you hopping around your house acting like a goonball, you know, just doing stupid stuff and just talking to people. You can have an extremely successful YouTube channel doing stuff like that. Just get creative. I mean, there's so many things you could do while you're stuck inside. Selling stuff online besides eBay. I mean, you can sell stuff on Amazon, and there's tons of places you can sell online these days. Mobile apps and stuff. The good thing about eBay is it is an absolute dominant site out there for selling stuff now, you know, junk auctions. And in my opinion, there's nothing better. And it's, you know, you never have to come in human contact, but Craigslist, and you know, there's all those places like that, you know. There's tons of stuff you can sell if you really want to. It's amazing what you can do when you have to, you know. It's a big difference when you're forced to do things, how productive you can actually be. So a lot of people will be unemployed here in the very near future, and one thing you could do to make money is sell your vehicle, sell your automobile, and get a bicycle. I know that a lot of people wouldn't normally want to do that, but you will be some people would probably be absolutely amazed. Most people would be absolutely amazed to realize how much money we actually spend on having automobiles. So if you sold your automobile, not only would you have a big handful of money, you also could immediately cancel your insurance. So that's like $100 a month right there. just on insurance every month, and then you have a few $1,000s in hand or whatever you sell it for, and you literally can get a bicycle. And at that time you would realize how much money we're spending to have an automobile. I bought this thing. These are super dangerous to drive on streets, so I can't really recommend anyone do that. But I bought this for $2,000 almost 2 years ago, like 18 months ago, 19 months ago or so, 21 months or so. Anyways, and gets like 80 miles to the gallon. Just doing something like that, it's absolutely amazing. The thing about riding a bicycle is it absolutely is awful if you're not used to riding a bicycle. The first 2 or 3 weeks, your butt hurts, your legs are tired. It's just absolutely awful. And then after about 2 or 3 weeks, your body starts conditioning to it pretty good, and it actually becomes really enjoyable, and it's absolutely free. So riding 10 miles on a bicycle might sound like a long ways, but it's not. It's really easy to do unless you gotta go up mountains. But even then, you gotta go back down the mountain at some point. So if you have to go 10 miles to work on a bicycle, it sounds like a nightmare, but it's not. You can do 10 miles on a bicycle in 40 minutes. It's not that bad. So getting rid of your vehicle is an awesome way to cut down on your expenses. I mean, gas and insurance, and not to mention with a sale, you'd have a big stack of money in your hand. Not paying insurance and not paying gas is just amazingly thrifty. I pay $75 a year insurance on this scooter, and it gets about 80 miles to the gallon. If you had 2 columns, a debt column and an income column, it's amazing how much your economic life gets easier when you start eliminating things out of the debt column that you really and genuinely in reality you absolutely it's not a necessity. Getting rid of things that aren't necessities is absolutely amazing way to get thrifty. I'm out of light. This is the Freetail Store. I put stuff in here I find for people to come get for free. If you haven't watched my videos before and you want a taste for what's possible scavenging the way I do, check out the playlist down there in the description for my Freetail Store. I think I have almost 30 videos, 26 videos maybe or so at this point. Just massive amounts of great usable stuff out there. Just stuff, I mean, you just won't believe the amount of stuff that's out there. There's of course lots of things you can do to make money, but if you need to make money right now in a crisis, scrap yards, selling scrap metal, selling stuff on eBay auctions, set it down low. Like I just sold an Xbox One on eBay. I started out at 1 penny. So if you have something that's valuable and you know it's going to sell at auction, don't be scared to start it at 1 penny. It attracts a lot of attention right at the beginning and gets a lot of people watching and gets a lot of people bidding. And the bidding competition is what you want. Don't be scared to do that. It's a great thing to do. It gets bidding competitions and people start trying to outbid each other. And it's a guaranteed sale. And almost every time you will get the exact, you'll get right up to the true value of the item, and it's a guaranteed sale. See, that's the great thing about eBay that I love so much. Why I think it's such a great thing for society before now, and now it's just magnified. Just, I mean, don't be scared to put your valuable stuff on eBay at auction. eBay generally will dictate the buyer's market, you know, what things are worth. Anyway, it's kind of like not being scared on eBay to put a $800 item on eBay for an auction starting at 1 penny. Don't be scared to do that. And also at the same time, don't be scared of what's going on in the world right now. And just be nice to people. Protect yourself. Take care of yourself. Only you are responsible for you. And just try to help people and be nice and don't panic and don't be scared. And just maybe you start a YouTube channel and you can just literally just set a camera in your apartment or house and just start talking to it and upload that to YouTube. You know, you might be a YouTube star, you might be a millionaire in a year. And like those like affiliate websites and stuff, if you want to start one of those, maybe you probably won't make a whole lot of money starting out. Maybe you will if you have a social media presence, you know, if you can spread the word. But it just depends. It varies people to people. But maybe you start a website today that this time next year, you know, you don't even need a job because you're working for yourself. Maybe this time next year, the YouTube channel you start right now because you don't have anything else to do. Maybe a year from now, you're just working for yourself, making YouTube videos, you know. Maybe in a terrible situation, you can find something that's just awesome. And maybe you can make something great and wonderful out of a terrible situation. There's all sorts of things if you get creative and scour the internet, money-making ideas, blabbity-blab-blab, then it's really surprising what you can do if you have to compared to when you want to. When you have to do something, then you can really surprise yourself. Anyways, I'm doing a lot of talking, so I sure hope you enjoyed this session. Didn't find a whole lot. I just kind of want to get this video out. And some rather unique stuff in there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this session. And as always, thanks for watching.